Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I like the attention. I must admit, I like the attention.
Please welcome Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo Wilhelm DiCaprio?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good one.
I like to act.
You want to do what you love, and that's acting.
I think it will get me ahead in life.
Fucking stratosphere! Absolutely.
Starting at such a young age.
The young is the fun that never blows out.
I think a lot of people will tell you the same thing.
I try to get inside of the character and then do it like that. And I just want to.
Welcome to beautiful concrete.
I like that, you know. It's pretty fun.
Why is it that your folks selected an Italian-sounding name and a German-sounding name?
My mother's German, my dad's Italian.
There you go. An answer for every story in this life.
I just want to really make memorable movies, you know, and I want to make films that resonate through time.
And that's pretty much it. And I like to be on TV.
He never chased fame, he never chased fortune. From the very start, Leonardo DiCaprio was chasing something far deeper.
Going to school, and then one day you said, I want to be in show business.
Well, the first time was actually on TV. I was on TV at about 3 years old. Have you ever seen Romper Room, that television
Are
show?
you kidding?
Let's go. Hang on. Uh-oh.
To be on camera, so I was running up and slapping the cameras and stuff like that. And then finally, I was too much to handle, so they completely kicked me off
You were
the show.
86.
From TV commercials to sitcoms,
This is a chunk of super soft bubble gum.
Smart money's on the court.
he stumbled his
Don't go
way
down
onto
there,
movie
kids. It's all
sets.
getting together sometime and something normal.
But he was raw, restless, and painfully out of place.
Is that your father? Stepfather.
Then came the audition with Robert De Niro.
We're going to make a man of you yet.
Hate it here, you know that? Think of it like an adventure.
When you first heard that you got the role and you found out your co-star was going to be Robert De Niro, what was your reaction?
Welcome, Robert De Niro.
Here I am, lucky people. I knew that the part was with Robert De Niro. I auditioned for gosh, 6 times or something like that. You know, each one more hectic than the last. So, you know, it's really hectic knowing that you're going to be auditioning for this part. And when I actually found out I got it, you know, I just hit the roof, obviously.
Triumphant story of one boy's struggle to be free.
Get away from me. They love each other. And
Leonardo, great to see you again.
nice to see you too.
Last time was in a very cold New York City for This Boy's Life, where I got to know you a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's shift into What's Eating Gilbert Grape. You just said hello to Johnny Depp, of course, who plays your brother in Gilbert Grape. And tell us a little bit about your character, Arnie, I think his name is.
Arnie is mentally retarded.
I killed him, Gilbert.
I know, buddy. Plays Johnny's younger brother, Gilbert's younger brother. And he's usually the type of person that does specifically whatever he feels at a singular moment. He'll go off and climb the water tower, or he'll scream or burp or yell or do whatever he wants at any time. He's a real instinctual character. And I had a great time playing him for that reason, because I was pretty much free to do whatever I wanted with him.
I enjoyed working with Leonardo and enjoyed working with Juliet, but I enjoyed working with everybody on the film. I mean, everybody found the place that they needed to be in, you know.
But like some talk about maybe award or Oscar nominations and stuff like that. How does that strike you?
Man, I love it. You know that. You know I love it. But it's not like I'm gonna expect it, you know. You gotta let these things come if they come, and if they don't, then you just, you know, you don't think about it. Just deal with it. If it comes in front of you, then that's when I'll start thinking about it. But right now, it's a little thought in my mind, but nothing major.
When my friends and my family think, oh, you're not going to believe who's playing Jack, you're not going to believe who's playing the boy's part.
You don't know me and I don't know you, and we are not having this conversation at all.
It's Leonardo DiCaprio. Don't you remember him from What's Eating Gilbert Grape? And I mean, I just had so much respect for him that I just couldn't wait to really share in the experience with him, you know, because I knew it would be challenging, I knew it would be exciting.
Don't do it.
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
I traditionally have sort of done smaller films.
Yes.
And this, to me, was a completely new venture, and I sort of took a chance and tried something different. It definitely worked out in my opinion. Doing roles like this was something completely different for me, especially being in a movie of this caliber. I've never done anything of this sort of size before. But, my opinion of huge movies like this that have a lot, that are special effects oriented, has always been to stay away from them because they seem to me to sort of lack a lot of content, But I didn't want to discriminate against this because I didn't want to discriminate against this movie just because it was huge, because it was a terrific script, It was a great character, and overall it had a lot of important things in a movie. To stay in character for that long when you're there for over 7 months within the sort of whirlwind of things going on around you, it was extremely difficult. When you're sitting there running towards the back of a ship with 2,000 people around you screaming for their lives on a ship that looks exactly like the Titanic, and while it's like going up in the air on hydraulics, you can't help but feel like you're really there. Not all the time, but there was definite certain moments where I felt like, wow, I'm really here. Kate and I had she's such a terrific person in general that our chemistry sort of just naturally happened, I think, on screen. We just like each other as people.
Well, now, you didn't come as a couple tonight, did you?
Yeah, we came together.
Did you really?
Absolutely.
Then, the world's drowned in Leo mania.
How did you feel when Leo walked out?
Oh, I just felt amazing. I couldn't believe I was...
Titanic made him immortal, but it also became his prison. The world saw a heartthrob, he saw a trap. He turned his back on blockbusters, choosing instead to chase roles that terrified him.
But when we got to Copenhagen, in one moment I understood more clearly than ever why we were so special.
He's like a backpacker and he's traveling on his own in Thailand and wants to get some sort of real tangible experience in life.
We heard so many things about him and so many wrong things that it makes you feel nervous.
The press can't get enough about his private life, though he'd like things to be different.
I wish I would have been able to control what people said and pictures that were taken or whatever, but you take the pros with the cons, and the opportunities that has given me as an actor to do what I love far outweigh any of that other.
In the shadows of doubt, a mentor appeared.
Welcome, Martin Scorsese.
Yeah, I ran into him at, hi kid, hi, how you doing? Bob told me about you. Really great job in Gilbert, Grape. I saw your other film too. Okay, great to meet you. So I said, wow, he's seen my work. He's actually seen movies that I've done.
The goal of mine is to work with Martin Scorsese. He's my favorite director.
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. I'm New York.
Together, they built masterpieces. From Howard Hughes in The Aviator to Jordan Belfort in The Wolf of Wall Street. DiCaprio killed the pretty boy image role by role.
Until their client either buys or fucking dies!
How much would you love to win that Oscar? Very well deserved.
And the Oscar goes to...
Look, one thing I've learned a long time ago is you have absolutely no control of that.
Matthew McConaughey.
5 nominations, 0 wins. Then came The Revenant.
We spent 9 months there, and every day...
Leonardo DiCaprio, his performance in The Revenant landed him a Golden Globe nomination, a movie that he calls the most challenging of his career.
Leo has come out and said that The Revenant was one of the most difficult shoots of his career.
It's one of the most interesting films I've ever been a part of because every single day we really submerged ourselves in nature, in the natural world.
A massive rehearsal until we had that hour and a half of magic light. So
a man that, loses everything and has this initial journey of revenge to confront the person that has stripped him of his entire life.
It could land him that elusive Oscar.
One thing I've learned a long time ago is you have absolutely no control of that.
And the Oscar goes to...
From beyond is the fun.
Prove it.
Their attention for what?
Jackie!
Hurry off.
So let's go. Jackie, get your fucking hands off me!
Leonardo DiCaprio. This is the first Oscar and 6th nomination for Leonardo DiCaprio.
Thank you all so very much. Thank you to the Academy. Thank you to all of you. And I thank you all for this amazing award tonight. Let us not take this planet for granted. I do not take tonight for granted. Thank you so very much.
That was the best acting I've ever seen in my whole life.